Holy fucking snow.
Hi, this is Max here from Better Universe. Today, we're going to be talking about the law of attraction. Now, I don't know if any of you guys really know what that means in the personal development sector and between, successful people. It's a pretty well-known idea. Everyone's pretty familiar with the idea that your thoughts and emotions, if used and directed correctly, can manifest whatever you want in your life. They've had startling results. They've done some scientific tests, but how are you really gonna? I don't know. I feel like it's hard to prove that you can say that these thoughts created this reality. But the idea behind it is your logical thought process doesn't exactly hold that much energy to it, but it has all the intent. It's where you direct everything from. You don't direct it from, some people do, but you don't direct it from your emotions. Usually it's a logical process to, where you want to focus your energy on. So, but the idea is to hook emotions to this logical process and derive greater benefits from it and bring things into flourishing quicker. So, you have your law of attraction basics that they, will teach you: visualization, feelings of gratitude, stuff like that. If you really start to believe in these things and you want to start to bring it into your life, the first step is to really start watching about what you think about. Because if you realize that what you think about is what you become, then all those little negative thoughts and emotions and feelings really start to play a little more of an important role than just the mental movie going on in your head. Suppose this negative emotion, if you knew this negative emotion caused a negative reaction tomorrow, next week, next month, would you still think of that in your head, or would you try and ex-nay it at the very beginning of its existence and start filling your life with a little bit of gratitude and positivity and stuff like that? So keep that in mind. I just want to go into a little of the things that a lot of people, it's a misconceived notion. So people will say, ask the universe and you'll get it. Well, the problem with that is what they're asking for is, I want to become richer. Well, if you earn $1, that's not very specific. You became richer technically, and you've got exactly what you're asking for. So you have to become more clear on what you want. Otherwise, you're going to get exactly what you asked for. If you're always constantly thinking how to fix a problem, the universe is going to answer back with more time to think about how to fix a problem. You have to think about the solutions. Moving forward and solving the problem at its end state versus thinking about the current moment and trying to work the problem out. So for money, let's go. That's where everybody wants to use the law of attraction. Everyone wants to become richer. They think, I'm just going to think positive thoughts and I'm going to think rich and I'm going to grow rich. And problem is, you got to still do a little bit of action. Unless you have a really well-developed mind and your bodies and energies are super in line and focused and you have an unwavering intent, you don't have, jealousy, anger, hate, all those things blocking you, and it's like a real big process. You basically have to be enlightened not to have to take action to be able to make things come into fruition with just your brain or with just your energy power. So just thinking positive thoughts is not going to get you rich, but the idea behind it is it starts to attract certain things into your life. You start to see opportunities. Maybe you get something in your email box that pops something off in the head and makes you think, and you click on it, and all of a sudden you found this business model and it sounds really practical, and then you click through that, you read the free book, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're right here, just like me, fucking trying to make it happen, So it's not necessarily going to happen overnight. You can't just, think and grow rich in a night, because that's never happened. It's a process, just like everything. You have to build your energy. You have to be able to learn how to manipulate it. You have to understand that your thoughts and emotions are much more than something going on in your head. They actually come out into the universe. That's why they call it a presence. You can feel some people when they walk in. It's their energy. It's not their posture or anything, like it's their aura that they give off. They're so developed in their body and mind and energy that their experience of themselves is not limited to their bodily vessel. It expands greater than and further than what we can sense and feel and touch as our own skin, you know? So, with that in mind, don't get discouraged. It's going to take a little longer than you think. Currently, right now, I am 2 or 3 years into practicing the law of attraction. It's a form of meditation almost at times, you know. It's contemplation, meditation, thinking about your own thoughts, trying to drive your energy, focusing, and putting that intent towards, you know, expecting your desired outcome. Doing the visualizations every day, seeing your future, linking it back to past events so that you have that emotional connection and that bond. You'll have the synapses patterns that flow through your brain and build that neural pathway. You'll build those stronger. I just want to get across to you, if this is the path that you're taking and you're going to, if you're not just going to grind it. I mean, every successful person talks about a grind. Of course, everybody's got a grind. But it doesn't have to be exactly as hard as everybody makes it. There's a certain amount of ease and grace that you want to bring into your life that, you know, some people call it luck, but all luck is an opportunity that you prepared for. And hard work, that's how you build, that's how you build yourself. You learn and you grow, and the more you grow, the more opportunities you can take, and the more luck you'll have, because the more that'll come your way that you're able to take advantage of. And that's kind of, the law of attraction in a little bit of a nutshell, as much as I can compress it for you. I'm not saying you have to believe in it. There's been references to it in, every scripture of religion, from the Bible to the Quran to, to the yogi teachings of said guru, to Tony Robbins talks about it, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn. Everybody who's ever been successful talks about this principle of manifesting through your own ideas and thoughts and emotions. So I'm going to take their word for it. I'm going to keep on doing it. That's up to you. They seem to know something we don't. So, like I said, I mean, I've seen it in my life, and I've seen how it's brought me forward and created the opportunities that I've had now. But obviously nothing comes as quick as you expect it to, and we all want to be rich overnight, and that's not going to happen. So it's just all process, and just don't give up on the process, because other people have stuck to it and they have amazing results to show for it. So let that be the example that you follow. Alright, this is Max from A Better Universe. I hope you take this in, think about it, maybe research it. I mean, don't just take my word for it, do your own research. Always, could be wrong. Don't ever, what was the saying? I would never die for my beliefs, because they may be wrong. That's a good, don't ever let your ignorance or your, what you think is your lack of ignorance. You don't know everything. So if you don't know everything, don't be a know-it-all, because there's too much in this world that we don't know. Alright, this is Max from A Better Universe, your mind, body, spirit connection. Hope you have a good day.